Well, there's a lot of talk about how 2016 was just the worst year ever. But even among all the trouble the Dallas Morning News Watchdog team stirred up, there are glimmers of light in many stories the duo investigated. Marina Trahan Martinez is here to share some updates from 2016 stories. She joins us now from the Dallas Morning News. Welcome, Marina. Good to see you.
Hey, Katie. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. So let's talk about the last year. Which 2016 adventures topped the Watchdog team list?
Okay, we had a busy year. It started out with us helping survivors at our tornado town hall when all that happened, and it didn't really slow down after that. We had a Denton auto mechanic who for 19 months did not fix a single mother's car after he'd already taken $3,700 from her. So that was pretty awful. And then still in Denton, county leaders said they basically refused to investigate the worst election day voting disaster in recent memory. And then there was a woman in Dallas who paid $100,000 in legal fees and filed 89 Freedom of Information Act requests and to research corruption in the Secret Service. And then the other biggest one was HGTV's Tarek and Christina El Musa lending their name to Get Rich Quick seminars here in North Texas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you covered a lot. Are there any updates on those stories? Anything positive that came out of those?
There was, and I do have updates. That Denton auto mechanic, an attorney volunteered to take that single mother's case, and summary judgments are no joke. He actually got a judgment of $92,000 for her, which is crazy, yeah. And that Denton County judge, she agreed to have an investigation. She asked the Secretary of State to help with an investigation, which is great, but the problem is the Secretary of State doesn't do the kind of investigations that they need. But we talked to the election administrator, and he promises to keep us updated, so we're going to keep an eye on that. And then Malia Lippman, the woman from Dallas, her judge also changed his mind and ordered the government to pay her legal bills, which was, like I said, $100,000. And finally, unfortunately, we don't celebrate breakups, but Tarek and Christina from Flip or Flop announced that they had split, but as we know, they split from their ethical lives months ago.
Okay, good to know. Good to know, Marina.
Yeah.
Good work by you and Dave, though, in tracking down some of those other stories. Real quick, how can 2017 measure up?
You know what? We have so many adventures here on the Watchdog desk, and it's probably will not be boring. The Texas legislative session starts this year, and that's never disappointing. But, you know, we just want to keep protecting Texans and keep them, you know, away from schemes and scams and all that, and keep an eye on public policy for them. And they can follow along with us at dallasnews.com/watchdog.
Sounds good, Marina. Great catching up with you. We look forward to what your team does in 2017. Have a good one.
Thank you, Katie.